mental health is that which dictates to everything else. And so our department is really taking it seriously, and it's changing the culture.
Guys like myself and other people that have been around for a few years understand that we didn't have this information up front. We didn't know that these were challenges that our department was facing, and then we needed to do something about it.
Whether you just came down with cancer, or you have the PTSD, one of our presumptives, or any other injuries, because of the support from management and labor, we've been able to really do a lot of good things for the workforce.
We're a pretty robust program, always looking to grow still, but we can escalate as needed. So to start out with, our first resource that's the easiest to obtain is peer support. They're a way for our members to reach out when they have a bad call or they're having issues at home. There's somebody to talk to.
The peer support program at San Diego is just one I'm really proud of, and recognize that we don't have to do it alone.
When I started, we had 10. We have 70 now. We have fire peers, lifeguard peers, dispatch, civilian. We also have spousal peers, retiree peers. We have 17 chaplains, 4 of which have canines.
They have a lot of training behind them from the clinical side, so they can lead in diffusings, debriefings, and assist our peer support members.
Genoa is a crisis response canine. She is a trained service dog, but she works as a facility dog. And we provide support to the firefighters and the fire personnel at San Diego Fire. We come into the station, we try to be here with them on a regular basis so that they're comfortable seeing us and we understand what they're going through.
We have a system in place where our dispatch is constantly evaluating the calls, and then we're sending out and deploying our response teams, chaplains and peer support and mental health services to these very difficult calls.
We're able to show love and normalize their lives and help them to realize that, hey, you know, this is my job, and it's what I do, but it's not all of who I am.
We're also contracted with Focus Psychological Services, which we have 19 culturally competent clinicians that specialize in PTSD, PTSI. They work a lot with military, fire, and police, so they understand that we have a unique job and they are better suited to take care of our members when they need further assistance beyond what our peer support or our chaplaincy can provide.
The outpatient services that we've contracted with, inpatient services, the confidentiality part and people trusting the system that they're able to call and get access. More importantly, the critical cases that, need to get immediately admitted, for whatever reason, whether it's detox or psychological or something's going on.
And then we have ongoing training on a regular basis for our peer support, as well as our chaplains and even our therapists. Training on the interventions, signs and symptoms to look for. We do training on suicide prevention, intervention, postvention, family support services, training for marriage in first responder cultures.
Our Wellness Center stems back to the Wellness Fitness Initiative, started by the Association of Fire Chiefs in 2004. We take a holistic approach to the entire wellness program. So you go there once a year, you do your annual physical. In that physical, you work with a doctor who will give you a complete head to toe. We're also doing cancer screens, right? We're looking for skin cancer. We draw labs prior to you arriving. We're looking for specific markers in your blood to indicate a potential problem.
My role is anything related to cancer awareness and prevention, working together collectively to improve our health and our outcomes, so that later in life there's a better chance of us not getting cancer.
Other things we do is we're looking for cardiovascular problems. So they'll put you on a treadmill with a 12-lead EKG, and we do what's called a submax stress test on your heart. We have nutritionists on board, so we teach our crews how to cook healthy. In doing that, that decreases chances of cancers, it has cardiovascular benefits and those types of things.
We, as industrial athletes, need different type of therapy than the standard citizen. We initiated an athletic trainer and physical therapist.
The Wellness Center will get us back to work much quicker, which saves on overtime. It takes the demands of the forced overtime back on our firefighters, and that all correlates with our behavioral health. And also we have a health and safety app, which has all the nutrition, the peers, the counselors, everything for us as members, retirees, retiree families. So we're really trying to spread that wealth and offer the same resources to not just us, but our families as well.
The biggest impact I will tell you that I think we have is at the academy level. The behavioral health, cancer awareness curriculum is a tremendous benefit to the department By implementing this, we're giving the recruits this information on day one.
So we started doing what we call Family Wellness Day, and it's just for the recruits. Okay, you've been doing a lot of cool stuff. Academy's great. The job is great. It's a great career. But these are the things you got to look out for. And this is what's available to you. Family, this is what's available to you. And as more and more recruits come in and more hire, eventually it'll be the whole department.
We're on the forefront doing something really good, and we have other departments reaching out and seeing what we're doing here. And I think just seeing the culture shift in the fire service in general and being a part of that change is probably what I'm the most proud of.
We often, hear 2 in and 2 out. We're all going in, we're all coming out together. And we try to make sure that there's nobody that goes home at night that doesn't feel like someone didn't see them.
But ultimately, it's just about caring for the person and all their needs. They're a part of our family. We want to get them back to the job in one piece. It may take a while, but we're going to just keep working at it until they come back.
For so many years, it was helping the citizens, and now I've just been able to really help our own. And as it relates to behavioral, I'm seeing firsthand the lives changed.